The dark side of football. Cheating exposed. The most beautiful game in the world, football, isn't always what it seems. Beneath the cheering crowds, blazing goals, and well-known successes, a scandalous, deceptive, and darker story emerges. The history of the game is filled with instances of cheating, from small-scale antics to major scandals that rattle the football community as a whole. We're exploring the game's shadows today, which you may have assumed to be common. The strategies players employ to obtain the upper hand, the scandals that shook entire leagues, and the real narrative behind some of the most controversial incidents in football history will be exposed. Stay put, because what you're about to witness is gonna change your perception of the sport. Football cheating is more than just an accidental mistake. Sometimes it's a well-planned tactic that has taken down even the biggest names. Football's dark side has stained the sport with everything from match fixing to diving. It has been discovered that, in their quest for fame, players, referees, and entire teams have bent and broken the rules. We're opening the doors on strategies and controversies that have revealed the extent people will go to in order to take advantage of the system. Being open to football's darker side enables us to notice the flaws in a game we love and to recognize the true sportsmanship that prevails even in the face of deceit. The history of football is not just packed with glorious, triumphant moments, but also with shades of desperation and greed. Imagine this: millions of people watching from home, thousands of fans cheering for a crucial match at stake. Abruptly, a player falls inside the box. A jump? A gentle prod? When the referee sounds the whistle, a penalty is given. The player smirks, knowing full well what he succeeded in, as the crowd explodes in confusion. This scene has been replayed innumerable times, permanently altering football's image. Diving or simulation is just where it all starts. More subtle and grave methods have been adopted behind closed doors. Football has a long history of incidents that call into doubt the integrity of the game, including match fixing, bribery, and doping. Furthermore, there are innumerable scandals that remain covered in rumors and whispers for every one that is made public. For personal benefit, influential people and corrupt officials have rigged games, and clubs have occasionally turned a blind eye in the interest of winning trophies. Global betting syndicates are still infecting the sport and influencing what happens on the field. Fans are left wondering who they can really trust after some of the biggest names in sports have occasionally found themselves entangled in murky waters of dishonesty. The quarterfinal match between Argentina and England in the 1986 World Cup is considered one of the most infamous events in football history. The goal that became known as the Hand of God was scored by none other than the greatest player to have ever graced the field, Diego Maradona. Unnoticed by the referee, Maradona used his hand to punch the ball into the net instead of rising for a header. Even though Maradona's skill was evident, Argentina prevailed in the match, and the incident has plagued the sport ever since. Cheating in football, however, is typically less obvious. Occasionally, it's set up in boardrooms and back alleys where money is exchanged to ensure particular results. The Calciopoli scandal, a match-fixing conspiracy involving several of the largest teams in Serie A, including Juventus, rocked Italian football in 2006. It was alleged that officials influenced referee appointments in order to guarantee positive results. The controversy resulted in fines, demotions, and titles being revoked. This event permanently damaged Italian football's reputation. In addition to match fixing, doping issues have also come to light. A scandal involving the use of performance-enhancing substances by players and former national team coach Ersan Yanal engulfed Turkish football in 2013. Players are still pushing their bodies above their natural limits in an attempt to achieve fame and money, which makes doping a problem today. Elite athletes are sometimes under great pressure to generate results, and some resort to illegal substances to keep their competitive edge. High-profile incidents have upended leagues from worldwide competition to neighborhood groups and have thrown doubt on the reliability of even the most well-respected individuals. With advancements in drug technology, it's become a cat-and-mouse game between authorities and those seeking to exploit the system for personal gain. Why do players, managers, and even whole teams start cheating? The question is just as deep as the game itself. The stakes in football are enormously high. Careers, sponsorships, and national pride are all on the line. Some people find it impossible to handle the pressure and are drawn to taking a shortcut. The rationale is frequently the same, whether it's a cunning dive to gain a penalty, a calculated foul to stop play, or more coordinated acts of dishonesty. Players will stop at nothing to win in a sport where a single goal has the power to decide the fate of a whole season. The billion-dollar football industry, where the difference between winning and losing is measured in millions, is fueled by prize money, endorsement deals, and broadcast arrangements. In football, cheating not only damages players' reputation, but also undermines the fundamentals of the game. The attraction of the game disappears when fans start to doubt the veracity of what they're witnessing. Despair and uncertainty cast a shadow over the beauty of skill and strategy, the purity of competitiveness. Over time, this causes devoted followers who formerly believed in the principle of fair play to become disillusioned. Ticket sales, viewerships, and even grassroots participation can fall as a sport's legitimacy falters. The ripple effects of cheating extend far beyond the players involved, endangering the spirit of football as a worldwide unifier. Consider the aftermath of one of the most horrifying incidents in contemporary football history, the biting of Italy's Giorgio Chiellini by Luis Suarez during the 2014 World Cup. In addition to bringing him personal shame, Suarez's actions harmed the reputation of Uruguay's World Cup campaign. His ball-handling prowess was undeniable, but the incident overshadowed it and turned him into a poster child for athletes who will stop at nothing to win. In an effort to restore fairness to the game, VAR, Video Assistant Referee, was introduced in recent years. Football has made progress in eradicating certain types of cheating, such as diving and handball occurrences, by enabling officials to examine crucial calls using video replay. However, not all forms of dishonesty may be eliminated via VAR. Doping, match fixing, and corruption behind the scenes still exists. Football's future will be determined by its capacity to oppose the evil forces of cheating. FIFA and UEFA, among other governing bodies, have stepped up their efforts to combat corruption, doping, and match manipulation. Referees now have the means to identify cheaters in real time thanks to stricter rules, increased supervision, and cutting-edge technologies like AI-driven analytics. However, the battle is far from over. Cheating techniques also evolve with technology. What started off as a straightforward dive or bribe has developed into intricate systems intended to take advantage of every opening. The credibility of football is at stake in this game of cat and mouse. For every cheater caught, there's another waiting in the wings, hoping to exploit the next opportunity. Yet, amid this struggle, there remains hope. Football's heart, its love for the game, the joy it brings to millions, endures even in the face of these challenges. Cheating may cloud the pitch, but the roar of the crowd still echoes pure. Beneath the tricks and deceit, the heart of the game beats strong and steady. Through every shadow, football's light endures. Unbreakable, untamed, unstoppable. Are you interested in exploring football and its passionate fan base further? Don't miss our next video. It's packed with insights that you won't ever want to miss.